What are you? There's nothing to do outside.
I'm working in the garden.
Oh, fuck that garden.
I'm still planting shit.
Still planting, so you should be harvesting shit by now.
We got a late start.
You should have lettuce up. You should have onions
I'm
up.
not growing lettuce and onions this year.
Well, fuck.
She's not growing onions. Sorry, Steve.
No, sorry.
I like onions.
I love onions. I love
Hey,
lettuce.
everybody. Hey, today's show brought to you by Just Beds. That's Just Beds. They are the Yawn Exterminators located at 3120 Montvale Drive. If you're driving down Wabash and you see MCL Cafeteria right behind it, that's Just Beds. You can't miss it. Just Beds. They have got your full selection of beds to choose from in their showroom. Check it out today. It's Just Beds. They are the Yawn Exterminators. They have your bed full size, queen size, king size. No matter what you need, they've got it at Just Beds. It's Just Beds. Call 217-698-6179. Just Beds. They are the Yawn Exterminators. Good morning. It's the Morning Disaster. I am Ray Lytle, along with the lovely Christina Hartwright, who's out there working in the garden.
Yes.
And there's Stevie Blanton down there smoking weed, of course. And we are coming to you live on this beautiful Tuesday morning. It's a Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday, Stever. How are you?
Are you speaking to me or Christina?
I'm asking
Oh,
how. I
good
said,
morning.
"How are?" I said, "Good morning, Stever. How are you?"
Oh, I'm well. I'm well.
He's well and high.
Spooner says,
Morning.
"Morning, my disaster family." Well,
Oh, good morning to you,
Good
Spooner.
morning.
I think I'm gonna have some Rice Krispies today.
I've got some Rice
Crackle Pop.
Krispies.
I
But
do like Krispies.
I eat my Rice Krispies with orange juice instead of milk. I don't like milk.
Well,
Yes, we
you
know.
Don't,
It gives you the shits.
you don't eat milk with your Rice Krispies?
Oh no, I have to use orange juice. I just started doing the new orange juice thing.
How does that taste?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I do what I think would be better is chocolate milk. Because I like chocolate milk, but I just don't like white milk. I was allergic to it when I was a baby, and then they made me drink that nasty fucking soy shit.
Yeah.
And I just have never acquired a taste for it.
But you can drink chocolate milk fine?
Yeah, I can drink chocolate. Well, I can't drink it. I can drink it, but I don't. I still gives me the shits.
Yeah, see, because chocolate milk is white milk with just chocolate.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't eat. I can't drink. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's strawberry milk. I don't like strawberry milk. Chocolate's the best.
Chocolate milk is good. I drink my protein drinks that I have every day. It's not milk, but it tastes like chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? They drink. They're fine. That's what you should try is drinking the Coors that I drink, those protein drinks, because it's not milk. It just tastes like milk. But it's not made with any dairy at all. It's
Oh, okay.
So if you like the taste, if you like grade school chocolate milk, that's what my protein drinks taste like.
I did. I drank it, but I only liked it when it was really cold. I didn't like it when it was like lukewarm. Like when they bring it to you in kindergarten. They've been sitting down on the table for about a half hour or so, and it's kind of warmish. I drink it, but I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, I drink my protein drinks right from the fridge. I'm not drinking warm.
I want that
ice.
What do you put? And that's a protein drink that you have there. It looks like an iced coffee.
Yeah,
well,
probably
it kind of is.
Well,
I put my concentrate coffee in my protein shake. This is a caramel protein shake.
Oh,
with caramel coffee.
I don't even eat real sugar anymore.
Oh, I I
don't
couldn't
either.
tell you the last time I ate real sugar. I've got some real sugar, but I think I put some on some fruit one time, some strawberries maybe. But usually I don't even do that. No, but I was just thinking, since I started my whole weight loss extravaganza,
Yeah.
I have not eaten any bread or pasta since,
Good.
or potatoes, really.
That's good.
I just haven't eaten this.
Yeah.
It's like everybody wants to know, what are you having for dinner tonight? Well, I'm having a salad and chicken, or I'm having a
Yeah, for
salad
A salad.
and a pork chop, or I'm having a salad and some shrimp.
But it works. It's working for you, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Weight's
is,
just
huh?
dropping off, brother.
I'm actually going to step up I got salads done for this week. I think next week I'm even going to step up a little more. I love the Olive Garden salad that you get at Olive Garden.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, they have the best
And
salad.
I always, as you can see, I had a little accident with my mandolin this week when I was shaving the onion, and I kind of shaved the tip of my finger off too.
Oh my God.
I didn't use the holder. And
I know that.
well, you get to going so fast, I just, oh shit. Oh well.
And then you don't even feel it. You're like, where the hell is this blood coming from?
Exactly. Like what's my hand dripping? Oh shit. But
I've done that.
Forgot what I was saying now. Oh, I'm gonna I ordered with my Walmart order, I ordered some artichoke hearts. And I'm gonna add salad and add to my salads with some Italian dressing. I'm gonna have Italian dressing. I don't know.
Italian dressing.
That's how you say it.
Did you leave the blood? Did you leave the blood-stained onions in the salad, or did you take them out?
I'm betting he did.
I left them in the salad.
Oh,
That's my blood.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm the one eating it. It's my blood. I'm leaving it."
Exactly. Nobody else is gonna eat my salad.
mm-hmm.
I leave eggshells too sometimes. If I have hard-boiled eggs.
Little
I haven't had
fried
hard-boiled
salad.
eggs in a while.
So you left the blood in your salad to eat.
Oh yeah, I had blood everywhere. Every room I got blood. I got a rag with blood on it because I couldn't. Of course, I can't find a bath. I don't have a fucking Band-Aid, in the whole house. So I have to go. I have to break into my wound vac kit and find like these huge, great big gauze pads and huge pieces of tape, and I end up with something that looks like this. Then the cat wants to lick it all the time. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God, how disgusting.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Am I talking too much?
Could have just wrapped one of
No, I
the
think it's wonderful. I think
liners
it's
around
great.
it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm eating, so.
Oh, yeah. Jay says that.
Good morning, Brandon.
Oh, what's up, Brandon?
Morning.
Good morning, Rhino.
What's up, Rhino?
Spooner says he's high. Good morning, Cindy.
Oh, Cindy.
Cindy says she's waiting on the Medicare bus to go get cataract surgery.
Oh, you gonna stop by Diddy's too afterwards?
Oh hell.
You gonna have him
There's
drive
no more
him over?
party. There's no more parties at Diddy's because he's in jail.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So Cindy cannot be joining you at a Diddy party.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure your cataract surgery will go just fine because Big D's went just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Big D's went good. We're on a roll. We're on a roll here on Disaster.
Oh, I don't think they do both at the same time, do they?
You don't think
No.
what?
I don't think they do both
to
of
do
your
one at a
eyes at the
time.
same time, do
You do
they?
one at a time, right?
Yeah.
Because you'd be blind right after it. They do both. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amanda Kluge also hates can't eat milk.
well, I tried that. I tried that almond milk. I don't like almond milk.
Oh, I love almond milk's good.
I don't know. Just
Diane says good morning. Well, good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Diane.
Spooner was so high Saturday, he thought he was going to pass out.
Oh, if you would have been able to keep up with me, you'd be like
That
fat
sounds like
20.
Steve every day. That sounds like Steve now.
I've never passed out.
You look close that day. You did the day the day you were eating the edibles. You look pretty damn close.
Oh, I was pretty. That was pretty fucked
When we
up.
were
Yeah.
on the hospital line.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That might have been one step. Yeah.
Yep. Oh boy. DA said Steve had shrimp. Did Dan have a smile when Steve finished?
Oh, good God, DA.
Spoon says he's laying in bed hitting his vape. He's so baked, we should have a smoke off, Steve. Probably not a good idea because Steve beat Fat 420 in a smoke
Exactly.
off.
I'm the Toka weight champion. I have a belt, Spooner. I have a belt. It's heavy, motherfucker. I'm gonna pick it up just for you.
You should get Spooner to challenge you on TJ's show. Do another.
I think I was told that my next year's opponent will be Rhino.
Oh.
So but that ought to be a good one.
Yeah, he'll smoke your ass right under the table.
Never.
I bet. My money's on Rhino.
Imagine Party's finger was in his salad. Yeah, he ate it.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
Gave you extra iron.
Exactly. Yeah.
Another question. Steve, were you dropped on your head as a child?
No, not that I remember.
Oh, I bet he was several times.
No, I don't think so.
When is Spooner not high?
I don't know. I've only seen Spooner drunk.
Yeah, I saw Spooner showed up to that one meet and greet and immediately started chugging.
Oh God, where
They
were
just
yeah,
started-
wings, etc. He was
Drinks
drunk off his
vodka
ass.
and all kinds of hard liquor and holy shit.
They got lost in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Danny and after.
Yeah, he was so bummed. Yeah, he wasn't even high then. That was just drunk.
Huh.
Let's see. Southern Fry says first dab and he'll be laying in the yard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wish. Keep
Nice.
talking it up,
Mattresses are
buddy.
out there.
You were able to when Bubba tried to out dab you, you pretty much beat him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did him too, didn't I? You the guy said I tried to. What did you say I did? Oh, I roofied him.
You roofied
Yeah,
him?
that's right.
Because he was like,
You
"Oh,
did.
he's like, damn, it's hot in here. I'm about to pass out."
That's right. I think that you just had more tolerance than he did. Kelly says she's going to jump on the bandwagon. Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning.
thank you.
Good morning, Kelly.
If Steve's having a smoke off with Rhino, who will watch Rhino's 89 kids? Tom's got a question. Wants to know if Steve ate lead paint as a child.
No, they didn't have lead
He
paint.
did. Lead
I
paint.
well, they might have.
Yeah.
In 67, 68, 68, 69, I might have.
I bet you did.
Tom says, good morning, Ray, Chrissy, and the duct tape king of Springfield. Steve.
It's not duct tape. This is medical, high-grade medical tape.
Has
Came
Tom
right
done-
from Memorial Hospital.
Did Tom go and do anything else? We know you were hanging out with Christina and Dan the other day.
No,
Has
they
Tom
just
done
going watching
anything
TV.
Not yet. Maybe this
Watch it.
Friday we'll go do something else. Go to New Salem, maybe.
You
Or Lincoln's home.
have to. He has to stretch it. You know, he's gonna be here a whole month.
Yeah, we're
So
stretching
not,
it out.
not much you can do in Springfield. You know, you can only see so many sites. There's only so much Lincoln stuff. You know, once you go to the museum, you've pretty much seen everything Lincoln. I mean, unless you want to go to his home and talk to the hookers down there by the home,
Oh my God.
which I wouldn't mind going down. If there were hookers down by Lincoln's home, that's where I need to be.
You'd be down there in a heartbeat, wouldn't you?
I found one in Peoria over the weekend. Almost
Oh.
had her up here. But
Wait a minute, you found a hooker in Peoria?
off the internet, yeah.
Oh, good God.
How'd you find her?
On Facebook, actually, for Facebook BBW site. Yeah. I messaged her, so you're a very attractive woman. Oh, I said, I live in Central Illinois too. I live in Springfield. She said, oh, I'm in Peoria. Can you afford me? I don't know. What? Well, most of the people on this site already know that I charge $100 an hour. Oh, and I'm in Peoria. Okay. I'm in Springfield. So Well, that's only an hour away. We can make it work.
So who would drive? You or her?
Oh, she was going to drive to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I told her, okay, I'll take 2 hours. She said, 2 hours? Okay. She said, but I'll need 100 up front and 100 when I get there. Damn, I can't do that.
It would take you 2 minutes. What are you going to do with the rest of the time?
Yeah.
Why
What do you
2
mean?
hours?
Well, I wanted it all, man. I said, what do I get for 200? What do I get? What am I going to use? I'm going to use my penis.
Yeah, but I mean, for how long is it going to take?
I'll make a. We can talk for an hour.
Oh, fuck talk.
So you're going to bore her to death? Poor thing.
I mean, I've been married to the same woman for 30 plus years. And so the same person, same sex, and at the best, it's 15 minutes tops. You know what I mean? That's the best. You still have an hour and 45 minutes to talk to get this woman out of your house. Jesus, you know. I don't know.
Wow.
You know, I just think you're really 2 hours you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Because it'll be over. Like once you're done,
$200.
You don't want that person at your house.
I don't have $100. I don't even know if I have 10. I better check my bank account. I don't even know if I have any money. I might.
So why are you wanting to order up for 2 hours?
Oh my God.
Well, I knew I was just fucking with it. Just like, that's like I said, can you take, big 12 inches? I'm a big guy. Said, oh, yeah. I said, okay. I said, will you eat me? I said, yeah, sure. Why not? I said, the only way I'm going to eat you is you have to be able to have sex in your butt. Oh, I love that. Okay.
Oh my God.
So, you were lying to her about what happens when she gets there and she sees your little stub? And
I don't live in Springfield, number one.
Oh.
So she's never going to find me in Springfield.
Where the hell were you going to send her?
If you wanted to come over and have sex with you, you'd have to give her your address.
Well, I would have gave her some fake address. Like,
give her Ray's address.
84.
No.
8022 Hunt Road. I know where that is. That's way out by the police academy. That's where I used to live when my dad died.
So you would send her $100 and give her a fake address?
No, I wouldn't give her $100. I'm not giving her anything. I just fucking with her.
Oh,
I reported her to fucking Facebook and blocked her.
I was gonna loan you the money.
I reported her. You can't sell your sex on Facebook. And
I was gonna loan you the money so you can get it.
They found for me. They deleted her account.
Bob says good morning. I saw Bob the other day.
Bob was in spoken break.
I drove right by him. He was in the parking lot right outside of Chili's.
Oh.
His car was next to an orange. There was some kind of orange convertible, and he was talking they were talking, and I waved at him, but he didn't see me. But I saw Bob in the parking lot over there. And this is on Father's Day. And do not give hookers my address. It's a bad idea.
I wouldn't. I don't even know your address.
Yeah, good.
You don't have to worry about that.
Roy says the girl will be happier about butt sex when she sees your penis. I don't know.
Oh boy. I fuck with these ladies. These people are scammers. I can play the game too. I'm not a scammer.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to think. The point of you winning the game is what?
Nothing. There is no point.
Yeah. Oh, so you were eating at Chili's, Bob. Oh, well, it must have been after you got done eating. That's when I saw you. That's when I saw you.
Oh. Did he have a thirsty in his car?
I don't. Katie says maybe the hookers will deliver some more Marvel soap. Yeah,
I don't
I'll have
need
hookers. pick me up Squatch soap on the way. That's exactly what I'll have them do. Oh, he says they were doing the Sangamon County Fair show. Oh, that sounds
cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, the Sangamon County Fair is this week, isn't it?
It's over.
Or is it?
Tom
Oh,
says if
over?
Steve doesn't know Ray's address, how does Steve know how to get to Ray's house? He just
I
knows
just know
where
how
I
to get
live.
there. Just
He
because
couldn't
I know
tell you
it-
the address, but he knows.
Yeah, I can't say. I mean, I could tell you part of his address. I couldn't ever tell
Yeah.
you his number.
No
I just
offense,
know
Tom, but people that drive, they know how to get there. Well, I didn't mean that to be offensive. I'm just saying, you know how to get where you're going. You don't need an address.
Now, when you go to Christina's, you're going to hear, now turn off the paved road and follow the dirt road up about a quarter mile, and then you'll see it. This great big house just across the border from Canada.
Yeah, you don't give addresses to go to Podunk out in the boonies.
Christina, you just drive till you see the chickens.
Yeah. Until you hear cock-a-doodle-doo.
Then when you see the chickens, you know you're at the right house. Which is crazy, by the way. Very crazy. She's got a hillbilly house. So, oh well.
Can't help it. I love it. Stay here forever if I could.
Are you gonna be able to stay there forever, or is your
As long as the landlord let us stay here.
yeah? Good.
It's just rental property to him. All he cares about is farmland.
Yeah.
He'd probably, if you move down, he'd probably tear the house down and make it all field.
No.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
it's
you
rental
love living
income.
there. I'm just hoping that there's no thoughts of
Oh,
I
Yeah,
don't know how long your lease is, but I know you guys love living there. So,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hell,
and for the most part, he leaves you alone, right?
Hmm. I hardly ever see him unless he's putting the field in or harvesting. See him coming up down the drive.
I'll be damned.
But for the most part, he leaves us alone, lets us do whatever the hell we want. As long as we pay the rent.
By the way, DA says you'll know it's Christina's house. You will hear any cockle-doo.
Ha ha. DA.
Here. So to find Christina's house, all you need to look for is the naked Dan in the yard fixing cars.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even see him from the road.
No, you can't.
Jeff says I can give you guys. Jeff on YouTube says I give you guys Ray's address. I've signed him up for numerous gay porn site accounts. Thanks, Jeff. Really appreciate that.
That's so sweet of you, Jeff.
Roy says if you send her to a hooker, tell her to pretend she's an ICE agent, please.
Oh, hell.
Don't have anyone come to my house pretending to be an ICE agent. If the guy dies, maybe they'll offer you a contract for deed. Well, let's hope the guy doesn't die. I'm sure
Yeah,
that the house is part of his will.
He has kids, so no.
Did the guy live in the house at one point?
He did as a kid. His uncle owned this house.
All
And he
right.
would come and stay the summer with his uncle and his cousin.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
he had his own bedroom upstairs and everything.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And the upstairs, you like the upstairs? Is it nice?
Mm-hmm. There's 3 bedrooms up there and bathroom. It's
My
nice.
goodness. Oh my. Fancy. Look at that.
Yes. I love
Who's
this.
got
Access
that
to-
fancy house?
Probably about 5 bedrooms, right?
Yeah, there's 3 upstairs, and then I have my office,
Yeah.
and then Dan's.
Yeah.
So technically bedrooms.
Wow.
So 5 bedrooms.
Wow.
Dining room, huge ass living room, nice kitchen,
Yeah.
bedroom,
Damn.
foyer,
Yeah.
back porch.
Pretty nice, Steve. You got that nice house.
Garage and shop and it's all kinds
Chicken
of
house. The guy didn't care when you put up a chicken house?
Mm-mm. He didn't care. He
Are
told
we
me I can
there?
have however many outbuildings I want. I can put in trees because we started an orchard out back here, and he
Oh,
doesn't
geez.
care.
Look at that.
We're just
Boy,
upping his property value.
living
I
up a
mean,
high hog. My goodness. Good Lord. Mm-hmm. Well. My goodness, Mister. My goodness, Mr. Douglas. What was
Tell
the guy's name? What was the guy's name on that show? It's me. I'm Mr. Haney. Mr. Haney.
oh my God, yeah.
My goodness, Mr. Douglas. I don't know why I got that show. I never watched that show.
I love that show.
That's my new impersonation. Mr. Haney. I think I put too much milk in my cereal.
I
Yeah,
would say.
like about
Well, I
3
opened
cups.
up the new gallon, so I overdid it. Oh, well. Because the other one, my wife had to clear it out because it expired June 1st.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
past.
a little past too.
It's a bit
Was it like cottage cheese?
Yeah. So
I
I
love
had to
cottage
stop drinking
cheese.
it. Had to stop drinking it. Oh, well. My back, by the way, my back is still bad. Still hurts. Yeah, it's got to, I mean, it's loosened up considerably, but still.
Right.
So I'm taking Katie's advice and I'm going to stay off it. I'm not pushing it this time. I think I pushed it. I pushed it too much last time.
Yeah, we can't have, this is a big weekend coming up.
What's coming up this weekend?
The wedding.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm still going to be hurting during the wedding, I think.
The wedding.
Now,
I was told I could not get high in that bitch.
And Brady wants me to introduce them or something, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, when at the reception or whatever.
When they walk in.
Yeah.
So my wife goes, "What do you got to wear?" I go, "What?" I said, "Nothing. I'm wear pants and a shirt."
Yeah, business casual.
She goes, "What kind of tie?" I go, "What?"
Fucking tie. I wear a fucking bolo tie. And I will not, and I do repeat, will not have sweatpants on.
Good. My wife says, "What kind of blazer are you?" I said, "I'm not." I'm telling you, I'm not wearing a blazer to his wedding.
No. You can wear a nice polo.
She goes, "Well, I'm going to buy you a nice shirt, and I want to get a tie. What tie? What tie? What are their colors for?" I go, "I don't give me the colors. I don't know any of this stuff. All I know is I said I'd introduce them."
Yeah.
She goes, "What, are you going to stand up and introduce them?" I said, "What?
I don't know. I don't even know if you have to do that."
What? She goes, "Well, you got to stand up, get the microphone, introduce them." I said, "Boy, this sounds like a lot of work now. No, I don't know about this." I just thought Jason would bring me a mic. I go,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Give it back, right?
I think that was the intention.
He says, "I think you stand up and introduce them." I was like, "Oh, Jesus." So I don't know. So she goes, so she wants to know what color tie to get. And I'm like, "What?"
You'd have to talk to Bree on that one. I don't know. We
So
never got into that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I know they came over Saturday and we hung out, and they both had the Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Mr. and Mrs. Crow shirts on, husband and wife. It looks so cute.
Oh boy! And then Brady got blithering drunk and high as a kite, hanging out with that drug addict Steve. I'm sure of it.
And then we watched the movie. We watched the movie. I never seen the movie before. Have you ever seen the movie Paul?
Paul,
yeah.
with the alien.
Yeah. I've never seen it, and they tell me about it, so we had to watch it. It was hilarious.
Isn't it Seth Rogen who does the voice of the alien?
Oh, was that who it was?
Yeah, I think it's Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it is.
We were watching that video. It was all quiet, and evidently somebody was trying to get in the front door, and they pushed my buzzer. And it goes, "Bleh, bleh," and they fucking both jumped. What's that? Is that an alarm? I know somebody's trying to get in the front door, and I just pushing the buttons up front.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I saw it a few years ago. That was a good movie.
I never seen it. They said, "You ever seen Paul?" No. We gotta watch it. Which is good.
Sounds like,
Usually we watch
sounds like
this thing.
Steve's cup of tea, that movie. Mm.
Smoke another one, Steve.
Yep. Steve looks like he's knee deep in weed now. Look at him. He's been smoking nonstop. Sorry, please forgive my I was looking at my phone. There's an eBay auction that I was interested in, and I was gonna put some bids on some stuff, but it's already too expensive. I was like, oh, that auction's ending at 9. I'm gonna check it. But it's already higher than I want to pay.
Oh,
Because I'm very cheap.
that sucks.
Yep. Very cheap. Oh, well.
Their colors are dusty blue and lavender.
The fuck is that?
How did you find the colors?
Talking to Bree.
She's not like they're doing anything. They're just at work.
And you don't have to stand up. They'll just give you the mic.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So
Now I'm going to stand up.
stand on your head.
A lot of weight for this wedding. I want to stand up, make sure my dong's protruding.
Oh, good God.
I might actually put my hand down my pants. I might get my hand down that pants. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to get my hand down. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, we was scared at the same time.
There you go. Put my hand down my pants and adjust it to where it's properly aligned. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Where it's looking big and girthy. Hold on there, buddy. And then I'll
So in other words, he's fluffing himself.
look at my glorious dong, and then I'll go, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Brady Stanton. Is it Stanton? Is that the last? Because
Oh, good Lord.
Or no, I'll be like Steve's graduation where they pronounce his last name wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Brady Crow.
I think Bree would come undone on you.
Right? Just like when Steve graduated high school, what's his name? Steve. They called him Steve Staunton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, be great. The answer to that is yes, of course.
No.
Holly says, Steve, I have something for you. If you need for wedding, you have to grab them, but they are so.
Oh yeah, you got them things. Yeah, them side belt things. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I have suspenders if I need them. I got some ordered and really nice.
what color is Dusty Blue? What's Dusty Blue? What color is that?
I don't know. I was dust with gray, but
What color did you say? What did you say? Dusty Blue and what?
And lavender.
Lavender.
dusty blue's like Christina's do-rag, ain't it?
No.
But not like your shirt,
No, this is gray.
Oh, looks
It's
blue to
like,
me.
How
the fuck does Brady know what color it is? He's colorblind.
She asked Bree. Brady doesn't know what color it is.
Thank you, Troy. Troy. I call
No,
him
but
Troy.
Christina's shirt's gray. You can't tell that's gray.
Yeah, that's gray.
That's blue.
It's gray.
No, it's gray.
Gray.
No, gray is on the checkered thing behind her. That's black, gray, and white.
Well, it's a different shade of gray.
Yeah, her shirt's gray.
This is a light gray.
Whatever.
The chicken shit's white over her right titty.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
chicken shit.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, it's a bleach stain, but
I do know. I do
or
know
paint.
chicken.
No,
I thought it
think
was
it's
chicken
paint.
shit. I don't know.
I
But
do
that's
know chicken
gray.
It's white. Yeah.
TJ says, I hope there's a bridesmaid at Brady and Bree's wedding that wants to reset the Steve.
Nope.
Oh, I doubt it.
Nope.
Well, I'm just wondering if I just get a bluish tie. Because I just want to know what kind of tie to buy. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't fucking worry about that.
My wife's gonna buy me a tie, so I want to look presentable.
Yeah, what's wrong with wearing a tie?
Yeah, I just want to do something nice for the people. Steve's telling me fucking show up naked practically. And what a perfect.
He wouldn't mind that.
You want me to show up naked for the wedding, Steve? That's foul.
Oh, believe me, I've already been told.
That's dusty blue,
That's the same fucking color as your shirt.
like a grayish blue.
Yeah. It does look like a gray. It does really
Yeah.
look like your shirt. Steve's right. It does look like your shirt. Hell be damned.
There's some things I do know.
It is gray though.
All right. She goes, there's no big deal. Okay, maybe I'll wear. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wear a MAGA hat. Is that cool?
Oh, I've got one you can borrow.
Is that cool if I wear Christina's MAGA hat? Is that cool? And I'll wear a Trump 2028 shirt.
You're gonna wear my foot up your ass.
Could you imagine if I suddenly show up like a fucking nut job Trumper?
Jesus Christ.
You guys would be like, what in the hell happened to
I
him?
wanted to wear that shirt. I'm only here for the pussy. But they said no.
I'm taking that shirt Thursday when I come over to clean.
You're the one that made it for me.
Tom
No, you
says,
can't take it. I don't have so many shirts.
Steve's gonna show up wearing his Crip colors. Can I bring Tom as my +1?
Oh, Lord.
I actually have a +1 because I'm going to Stag.
Hmm.
I think that's how I responded, though. Goddamn cat. I have permanent scars on my legs to my fucking cat jumping on me all the time.
Yeah, no, I just need to know what color tie I'm getting, so that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
I'll message Deidre later.
Oh,
I am.
We know how well you relay messages.
I
to your
want.
wife.
And by the way, now I've decided I am standing up. Fuck all y'all. I'm not sitting down. I'm standing up. I want to wear a wedding dress. That's what I'm wearing to the wedding. I'm wearing a white wedding dress.
Good Lord.
So I'll be able to steal attention away from the bride. That's my plan. Dan says, I have not been told what I'm wearing at the wedding. I was told I can't wear Daisy Dukes in a tank top. Dan says, if Tom's your +1, his bottom lip would be your +2.
Oh, good Lord. So mean.
I refuse to go to this wedding unless I can be a spectacle. I refuse. Oh boy. Roy says I'm too cheap to wear a wedding dress. You got that right. I am. I am way too cheap to wear a wedding dress. You know what I did, Christina?
Hard telling.
I did my TikTok videos.
Yeah.
I got them all done yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I got the videos done yesterday, and I posted and scheduled them to where they automatically come out at like 9 o'clock every day.
Oh, wow.
So look at me. I got ahead.
Smart
You know what I mean?
thinking.
Not bad, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yay.
You know what I did yesterday?
Not a
I
damn
love-
thing.
I loved it. I beat the Brewers at MLB.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
he,
Congratulations.
he must have been so fucking mad he didn't even say good game.
That guy loses and won't even say good game.
I did laundry yesterday too.
You what?
I did a little laundry. Yes, I did.
You
Yes, I
did
did.
laundry and you won at MLB The Show. Look at you.
I did a little laundry yesterday. I had to. I got
What?
shorts.
Were you at underwear?
I got shorts. And it's gonna be hot this week. It's gonna be that fucking wedding is gonna be 91. I wanted to wear shorts, but no, I don't have to wear these fucking black pants. It's fucking gonna be 91 fucking degrees.
And the humidity is horrible. I came in, I was outside working in the garden before the show, and it's like, oh my God, I was just drenched.
It's already hot.
It's
Fuck yeah.
the humidity, not the temperature is okay.
Yeah, it's only like 80.
And there's a
right
slight
now
little
it's-
breeze, but it's just the humidity is horrible.
I was in my convertible yesterday. And it's the first time I left my house in a week. First time I left my house in a week was yesterday, and I went out in the convertible. I was so happy. I was so happy. And then my wife was with me in the car, but oh my God. We're in the convertible and she's got the air conditioning on. And I'm just like, oh Jesus. I just started thinking I'd be so much better if I just go pick up Steve and we were just cruising around looking for chicks.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. Because she seems so miserable in the heat. You know, it gets hot out there, and then I start feeling bad, and I'm like, ugh.
You should feel bad.
But finally, she got the part for our lawnmower. I didn't know this. The reason our yard looked like a hillbilly yard is there was a part in our lawnmower that broke.
Oh.
She broke the mower.
She never tells me anything. I found out yesterday. So she had to buy a new part at we went to AutoZone to get the part.
What the hell
So
did
she
she break?
I don't know. She broke this thing that she looked online and it said, yeah, they sell them at AutoZone. So we went by, got one. And she went out and mowed the lawn yesterday. I was like, oh my God, why the hell isn't our yard getting mowed? Because I haven't been outside for a week. I didn't say, oh my God. I was so embarrassed. Oh. We look like the dirt bags of the neighborhood. Oh my God, it was terrible.
Fucking hillbillies.
Oh, it was terrible. Everybody else had their yard mowed. I imagine our hot neighbor was out there doing it in a bikini.
Oh, I bet
You
she
should have went down there and asked her to cut it for you. But
I was in pain.
I'd have been
out there watching her. You kidding? I'd have been checking the mail. Hey, let me check the mail.
I bet she'll be out Friday mowing again because, yeah, it's gonna be like 90. And next week 91 every fucking day.
Oh wait a minute, my bid is the highest right now.
Oh shit! Now you only got 15 minutes. So.
Yep. 57, 56, 55, 54, 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
Ooh. Come on. Come on. Somebody's going to come in. I know it. They always do. I hate that.
42 seconds. I'm counting down. I put a bid in, but I just looked at the shipping cost. God damn. They're wanting to charge 20 some odd dollars shipping. I didn't see that.
What?
They want to charge 20 some odd dollars shipping.
Wow, I mean.
All right, here we go, everybody. There's 15 seconds. Wish me luck. 11, 10 seconds.
Oh.
7 seconds.
Oh, Joel, outbid him. Joel said he's bidding.
4, 3.
Let's see if I won. Let's see if I won. It went down to 0. Keep your fingers crossed for me. This is Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 2. And I won it.
Oh, shit.
Yay!
Yeah, not bad.
Except why aren't they sending that media mail? Why are they charging you $20?
They better not send media mail 20 some odd dollars. I wish I'd have seen the guy putting a bid as high if I'd known it was 20 some odd dollars shipping. Son of a bitch.
Those motherfuckers are pretty
Crazy.
heavy, so I know that's what
It doesn't cost $23 to ship an omnibus.
I know that's what it costs to ship this belt. This big heavy choker weight belt I won.
That's like 2 hand jobs. God damn.
Wow.
Not bad, buddy. Not bad. Not bad. I won, so I'm just paying for it. But I can't believe I won it. Wow.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Little bitches.
It's the same one. They ain't figuring it out. They think it's raining on them.
Oh, they run off. They know. They're trying to eat my damn plants. They need to go lay a fucking egg. Go.
Well, yeah, we got it. I just got it. Well, congratulations. I won.
Cool. Woohoo!
Not bad, buddy. Not bad at all. So,
Is this something you can display in a glass case?
no, it's an omnibus, but it's an out of print omnibus, but yeah. I didn't give any handies. I just bought a book on eBay. I won it. So good. Not bad. I was bidding on something yesterday and I put a bid in with 7 seconds left and won it.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. There was a book that's worth $75 and it was selling for $8, right?
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
And so this guy I put a bid in for $5.50 and I was the highest bidder. And this other guy put a bid in for $8 and he was the highest bidder at $8. And so I said, I'm going to wait till 7 seconds left. 7 seconds left. I put in a bid for $30 and I ended up winning the book because the guy, obviously he put a bid in, but he wasn't. But I'm like, this guy's so cheap. There's no way he went. And he put a bid in for 20. His bid was $27.50 or whatever. So I won the book for $28. But I knew it was worth $75. So, you know, that was pretty cool. So, yeah. Not bad. Holly says, raised and embarrassed, living in a fancy neighborhood. Just put a couch on your front lawn and the neighbors will really love it. Oh, we do have that little chair out there. Christina got me a chair from Cindy Lopians.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, the bench that she gave you.
And I'll
Yeah.
sit in that bench. I'll sit in that bench on my front porch. I can't see anything, but it's very comfortable.
No, it's got to be a couch. And there's still one in the garage. We'll pull it out and put it right in the middle of the freaking yard.
Huh. That's what the old men down the street do. They sit in the garage with their lawn chairs.
And then we'll get you a brown bag
Yeah.
and a bottle of
Before he-
booze.
Do I still have couches in my garage?
I don't know.
Did
Probably.
the couch go to
Might
Holly?
still be that love seat in there, the leather one. But I don't know. It could be gone. Hell if I know.
I'll be damned. I know my garage isn't being used for my car like it's supposed to. I can tell you that. Now my daughter's got the Land Rover, and there's no,
That's the vehicle that should be in the garage.
Damn. Oh well. Yep, just sitting in my garage. Bunch of love seats are in that garage. Love seats and comic books. But I told my wife I'm gonna sell the comic books because they're just sitting there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, let me just, let me sell them.
Mhm. Are you going to individualize sell them or sell them by the box?
I'm gonna sell a box of, whatever. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Cause I don't know what's out there, but I got different types of books. So, but I had a great Father's Day. My daughter got me, really nice. I mean, I got really nice gifts for my daughter, and my wife got me some great gifts. Dan says, I'm going to start calling your garage the den because it's full of comfy furniture and reading material. All I know is Dan's coming over to fix. That's leaving, Steve.
Uh-oh.
Say
On
goodbye to that
Thursday.
fucker.
Would have already been gone if somebody had the light.
Oh, here we go. You see this? You see that shelf right there, Steve?
Yeah.
That shelf's going to go too.
Oh.
Yep,
Because
it's gonna
Christina had to
go.
open her big mouth and bitch about my shelf to my wife. So now she's like, well, now your shelf's leaving. I'm like, what?
It's broken. It's about to fall over.
Christina said, you got to get rid of that shelf. I'm like, oh, what the fuck does Christina know?
The whole bottom shelf is sitting on the
I said,
floor.
just
It's
because
not even
Christina was
attached
too
to the
lazy,
shelf.
just because Christina was too lazy to have her man get that attached to the wall.
I'm gonna-
Oh, well.
I think something came up Thursday. We can't make it.
A Thursday.
Ray's
Oh,
gonna
goddamn
look.
it.
Ray's gonna
We'll
look.
go.
fucking-
Out here. Now I'm gonna fucking fall in. We'll get to you when we're on our way home at fucking 10:00 at night.
We ain't gonna be there that damn long. Fuck that. No.
But yeah, we want safety, so it's not a big deal. Me,
Yes, I'm just looking out for you because if it
Right.
falls and you're in your chair, it's gonna fall on top of
It
you.
could give you. It could concuss you.
Yeah.
It could what? I couldn't understand anything you were saying.
It could
All I heard
concuss
was
you.
hillbilly chatter.
Well, I'm sorry. That's all you hear to hillbilly chatter. But you know what?
All
I am
heard
a
was-
fucking hillbilly. I am a
all I
fucking
heard was
hillbilly.
mumbling. That's all I heard. Mumble, mumble, mumble. That's all I heard. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Good old Steve. Now I got this bowl of fucking milk.
Where's the cat?
I don't know. She's sleeping, I think. Yeah, she's sleeping. She's dead asleep.
Oh,
She's being a good girl, but she's sleeping.
mine is too.
She's
She's
exhausted.
dead asleep.
She is exhausted. She's had a long night of doing nothing.
Mine did too.
Yeah. So, any
Oh.
plans for this weekend, Steve?
Wedding
Or for this week?
this week.
Yeah.
Well,
Anything
today
special
I have to leave my house today.
Oh,
Mark
really?
it on the calendar. Yeah. I
Where you
gotta go to pick up some prescriptions. And then I think I'm just gonna take a little drive down Route 4 for a little bit to a small town outside Springfield where a friend of mine lives. Just kind of
Oh, we're gonna go see Rhino.
yeah. Well, and he lives close to
Doesn't
golf
Rhino live in
course.
Hillbilly Gerard or somewhere?
Oh yeah.
One of those
He
hillbillies?
lives not far away from the golf course that I worked at when I was a superintendent of Oak Leaf Country Club in Girard, Illinois. And the only thing I stole from them was gas.
I drove by a country club yesterday, and the lawn looked horrible. And I
Because
told my wife, I said, "Oh, they should hire."
Because there's been so much rain.
I said they should hire Steve as their
I
lawn
should.
guy. She goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah,
They
Steve would
should.
have that. Steve would have that thing cut and looking good."
Fucking right.
And she started laughing. I said, "I'm not." I said, "I'm serious."
I
I said, "Steve knows." I said, "Steve has a degree."
do.
She goes,
I
"What
do.
kind of degree he's got?" I said, "He's got several degrees, but he has a degree in golf course maintenance." My wife said, "I didn't even know you can get a degree in that." I said, "Oh, Steve claims he's got one." I said,
Turf management and landscape
Good.
design. It's turf management and landscape design. But I have more of my experience comes from these 15 to 17 years that I worked at different golf courses in the central Illinois region.
Yeah, because Steve knows his shit. You know what I mean?
I worked on several of them. From Chicago clear to, I don't know.
Steve
I'll
knows his
just-
shit.
Yeah. He'd get fired from one and go on to the next one.
No, I only worked for 4 different ones. And two of them I stole from.
You only stole for 2 of them? Are you sure?
Yeah. Those were the two that they gave me superintendent responsibilities. The other ones, I was just a worker. I wasn't a superintendent or anything. But the 2 I stole from was when they gave me, responsibility over like gas pumps and the records on how things are done and stuff like that.
So they let you know records? Oh, that sounds like a mistake.
Oh yeah. Chemical records, how much of they give me a budget, say, okay, now you can't spend this much money, and I had to stay within that budget, but I made sure that my friends were taken care of too.
Oh, Jesus. And what did you steal? You stole gasoline? Wouldn't you steal in Roundup from the other place?
Well, is it still humid out? Yeah.
Didn't you get fired for stealing Roundup? I don't even know what you could do with Roundup, but he was stealing it.
Kill weeds. That's what you do.
Were you selling it on the weed killing black market?
No, I was giving it to my friends because I would get it in a pouch where all you have to do is just add it to the water and it automatically made like 2 gallons. And a lot of my friends are just how do you say how my friends are apprenticed landscapers and things like that. They just needed it a little bit. So I said, well, I got these really cool Roundup packets I use here at the golf course, and I'll get you a box. A box should last the lay person, a year. That's if they spray a lot. But I did that for my friends. Well, every once in a while, if they would come by the shop after hours, I might be able to hook up with some gas or diesel, if they have a diesel.
You were filling up your friends' cars? Oh, Jesus. You're such a horrible person.
Maybe not filling it up.
When you got fired from was it Popeyes or Dairy Queen? Which one did you get fired from first?
Popeyes, both of them.
Were you having people come by and get free food?
Well, fuck yeah, we ate free food. Everybody ate for free. When I worked at fast food, I never paid for food. There were a lot of biscuits that fucking fell on the floor.
So you would eat the biscuits?
Fuck yeah, I love them biscuits.
See, when I worked at Pizza Hut, I knew these guys that worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken. And at the end of the night, they'd have to throw away the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And these guys would always drop a new batch of chicken. The place would close at 9.
Yep.
And they would drop a new batch of chicken at like 7.
Yeah.
And so then they'd have extra chicken that they'd have to throw out at the end of the night. They'd just put it in a nice box. Mm-hmm. And they would bring it out. They would bring it out to the dumpster. And so, I mean, they weren't doing anything wrong. No. They would put it out near the dumpster. And when I got done with my work at Pizza Hut, I'd drive by, pick up the chicken, and bring it home.
Yep.
So my friends could eat that I lived with in the trailer, because I lived in the trailer with my buddy.
Yep. We did it too.
Chicken, but there was no theft. We weren't doing theft.
No.
They just had to throw it.
Yeah. Yeah, you had we did the same thing at Popeye.
Yeah.
There was no theft. It was we like they closed at 9, so it's 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like okay, let's go ahead and drop a few legs and thighs. Okay, a couple breasts maybe.
So I being Pizza Hut, my friends would get off work, and I would accidentally make the wrong pizzas.
Oh, I've done that. I've never.
Like somebody would order someone would order a Supreme, and I would forget to put onions on the Supreme.
Oh,
well, we couldn't take it out to their table, so we'd have no choice but to throw that pizza away. I put it on a box and put it out near my dumpster, and they'd come by and pick up the pizza that I just thrown out. So, Katie said, "Well, look at that, a trash pan and making fun of hillbillies." But there was no theft. There was no theft going on. Dan says when he worked at Godfather's, there were several trades made between us and Taco Bell. Yeah. You make a trade. You make a simple trade. That's how it works.
Oh, I worked at Hardee's. We had stuff left at the end of the night. The managers didn't care. You guys want any of this shit? Take it home. Mm-hmm. I was always taking home fried chicken and cookies and turnovers. And
now they would be mad if they figured out the reason that you accidentally mix things up was because you're giving it to your friends, but nobody ever found that out. By the way, I got in trouble at Pizza Hut. Did I tell you what I did there?
I don't think so.
I washed my hair in the sink.
Why?
I grew my hair long because I was in a band.
Oh, good God.
So I grew my hair long, and I had to work on a Friday night, but I also had a band gig right after Pizza Hut. And I had no choice, but I had my clothing. I had my clothes that I was going to wear. I put in my car, but my hair was long and it smelled like pizza. And so at the end of the night, everything was done. We were closing, and I put my hair in the sink and I washed it. Right. And the fucking guy, this manager guy, came in and said, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, Nah, my hair smelled like pizza, so I had to. I said they spilled pizza on my hair, and I had to.
Yeah.
I said they spilled sauce on my hair, and so I had to clean it. And he said, "Get the hell out of here," because I said they threw sauce in my hair,
Right.
so I just had to wash it. And the guy said, "Get the hell out of here." He didn't fire me, but he didn't schedule me anymore, which is crap. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was the end of the night. Everything was clean.
Right.
In fact, we cleaned the sinks after I washed my hair.
Right. Yeah.
And my last words to him were, "What a dick." I was like, "What a dick."
Wow.
And that was the last thing I said to him. He was busy trying to bang every young waitress that worked there and stuff, you know.
He was one of those.
He would invite everybody that worked there to go to his house and party.
Uh-huh.
And this guy was like in his 30s or 40s. And,
Yeah.
you know, I'm 17. And I'm like, or 16, however old I was. And I was like, fuck, I'm not going to go to your house. I'm not going to that guy's house to party. And they go, yeah, we're all having a party at, I can't remember his name, but we're having a party at so-and-so's house. And I go, it's for fucking losers. I'm not going to his house. So he was just looking for an excuse to get rid of me,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then he got rid of me because he wouldn't fire me. He just wouldn't schedule me for shifts.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're a dick. And I left. That's the last I saw him.
I've been called that a few times.
So fuck him. But they couldn't say I was fired, and you know.
My
because
old brother,
I guess
my
I
old
didn't
brother
quit.
called me that at Popeye. My old brother called me that at Popeyes. He worked
Your
for
own
me one
brother
night.
called you that?
Well, okay. Let me explain what. My brother worked for me, and he all he wanted to do was be a fry cook. That's cool. So he was my night fry cook, and he was cutting down, and then they do them fryers. They drain them into a big thing, and they recirculate. They suck all the shit out of them, and then they put the old clean oil back in. And it's got this big hose in it. My brother has it down in the fryer, putting new oil back, and somehow the hose flipped out, and the hot grease sprayed him across his chest, and he yelled, "Motherfucker!" real loud, and we had customers. And I said, "Dude, you can't fucking do that." He said, "Fuck you, dick! I just fucking got burned." And it didn't really burn him. It melted his fucking. He had to wear those fucking plastic aprons. It melted his fucking apron, and he just had grease on his shirt. I said, "Just go home, you baby."
Well, he was
I'm
burned
so
to a workplace
sure it
injury. He
hurt.
could have sued the company.
Yeah. Pour fucking hot grease on you and see if you don't curse.
I've had it done. I've had it done. I have paperwork to show. I had a house fire and I was cooking finger food. That was my first experience with morphine. Oh boy.
I'll be damned. So you made your brother go home with scarred skin.
He wasn't hurt. He just wanted a bitch. Went home and told Mom, "You sent me home. I'll fucking yell, fuck you." And fucking, you can't do that when I have customers, dickhead.
What an asshole. He made his brother suffer with a burn.
Mm-hmm. What a dick.
He could have been seriously hurt. I would sue. In fact, I'm going to call him and tell him there's no statute of limitations. He should sue. He should still sue that company. Because they obviously had a subpar manager.
For a little while they did, yeah.
In my opinion. That sounds like a manager that would have stolen.
Maybe once, twice. Only money once.
Sounds like somebody would have stolen money and gone to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of food, though.
Hmm.
I ate lots of fucking chicken.
That's what it sounds to me.
We
Sounds like-
weren't usually allowed to take the red beans and rice home. That went back in the cooler for the next day. They just keep reheating that till it's gone.
So is that your favorite story of is that your favorite story of when you were working there? Or is your favorite story when you stole?
Oh, they're none of my favorite stories.
Hmm.
No, I don't have a favorite. I mean, if I could tell some. I got a couple, and I just realized a couple others the more I thought about them. But you know, I'm surprised I haven't been fired more from more jobs.
What's the worst thing you got away with at a job?
Oh wow!
I mean, the worst thing you did where you said, "Fuck, I can't believe I actually got away with that."
Wow, probably the money.
When you stole the money?
Yeah.
Is that what you felt the worst about?
Oh well, no. I don't know what I felt the worst.
So you didn't feel that bad about it when you stole the money?
I didn't have any remorse. I have not really had any remorse on anything. I mean, I did what I did.
Before
It
love
happened.
came to town.
I
Yeah.
think I probably have the biggest now. I mean, if you want to ask me, the biggest regret was probably the state police thing, because that job probably could have been, a full-time state job with retirement and everything else. Because, well, I understand the gentleman that I worked with that just now retired from that
How many
area.
years did you put in?
Wow.
because he knows Anthony. So
Man, if you could have put in 30 years as a
Yeah.
custodian there or whatever the hell.
'cause it was a gravy job, man. It was super fucking easy.
You couldn't help but get fired from there, could you?
I wasn't trying.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could get away with it. I thought I was sneaky enough. Evidently, I'm not.
That was to steal money from the soda machine. You thought you had it made.
Well, I think the soda machine was just a. Oh, we have to say something. I think the impersonation of the officer came to the attention of my boss before the theft of the coin machine stuff.
So the impersonation of the officer.
I'm pretty sure he.
They found out about the impersonating the police officer before the soda theft. So that was just so they piled the soda theft on the impersonation.
Exactly. I think, yeah, because I think they were onto me, because that's where they started questioning everybody about the soda machine theft.
Yeah.
Soda. I know exactly. I could have retired easily, but I guess it was more important to get laid back then, because she was really hot, and she thought I was going to be her ticket to greater life, and I ended up being.
Katie says you could have been retired with a pension by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because that would have been at least, well, fuck, I was 22, maybe 22. Yeah,
Having a nice pension, you know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, exactly, Katie. That Putin annual cost you. Yeah, I didn't want her to think I was worthless. That I had my mom get me a job. I wanted to make her think I was doing something with my life. So I thought, wow, I work with all these state police uniforms.
I bet your mom was so pissed when you were impersonating a police officer. She went through all that work to get you a job, and you fucking, oh man.
I would have beat you senseless.
Yeah. Fat 420 says Steve shit on a golf green.
No, I never shit on the green. Shit.
Not
In
on the green.
woods.
Yeah,
Next
he
to
shat
it.
over. He shat over on the side.
Over on the side. In the woods.
TJ says I challenged Steve to tell us about a place that he worked at, did not commit any crimes.
He can't.
TJ, did you hear earlier? I suggested you have that you get Spooner
Oh, yeah.
and Rhino have a smoke off with Steve on your show. Yep.
Shooter's already passed out, so I'm not worried about him.
Yeah, he did disappear, didn't he?
Roy says posing as a cop now will get you killed.
Probably, yeah.
Pepper 20 says no one Steve. She was probably only Shelly hot.
No, she was pretty hot. She's pretty hot. Lisa Cowger was her name.
And she but after that she hated you, never talked to you again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, yeah. Her whole family. I was supposed to be in my best friend's wedding, and and my buddy Jeff was marrying her cousin.
Yeah.
And my buddy Jeff said, "Sorry, you can't be in the wedding because they all said they won't come if you show up."
Son of a bitch. I love when you were telling us the whole story. Here's my favorite part. Christina, do you remember your favorite part? I wonder if it's the same. How you gave her grandfather.
Oh yeah, gave him the case, the flashlights and the batteries, and he gave them all back.
And the guy was so excited. Well,
Yeah.
my future grandson-in-law is going to be a cop, and he got me a minute.
Yep.
You
Yep.
stole him. Oh, shit. that was the best story. That's because while you were telling the story in my head, I'm like thinking, oh, this is going to be bad. And when you told the whole story, it was really bad. And I bet that family was so angry. I don't know why I got such a kick out of it, but I bet that family was so angry at you.
Oh, they were.
They had the cops come and get the stuff from them.
Oh my god, that would be so.
No, I think I had to
embarrassing.
return it all. I think I had to go get it back from her grandpa and her dad. I gave them to her grandpa and her dad. And I gave them both at that time they had cases of the batteries, big 9-volt batteries. I gave her grandpa and her dad both a case of batteries and big mag lights. I said I need to get those back from you.
How embarrassing. I hate to laugh at that, but god damn.
Oh my lord.
I think that was my favorite part of the story was because that's right. You had to ask them from back and they were like, fuck you. Oh God. I hate to laugh about it, but
How can you not
favorite
laugh?
part of the story.
It's funny now. It's not, but
Son of a bitch. Good old Steve. Good old Stever. There's nobody like him.
That's for damn sure.
Nobody likes Stevenator.
Nope.
Cindy says they could have been accessories. Yeah, if one of them would have been arrested, it'd be the greatest story of all time.
Oh, no.
Shit. Could you imagine if they'd have gotten arrested? Oh shit! Oh,
Oh,
that
God.
would have been fantastic.
Those poor people.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
I wish I had that picture. I remember I still had a picture of standing outside her uncle's house, and I had one on what I called my academy uniform. It's the only thing I could have that would fit me there. That I had a pair of brown canine pants on, and then a real light tan shirt and one of them super pooper hats that it didn't have a badge on or anything. I had a my utility belt on. Like I said, there was one trooper that was the same size as me. There was one trooper in all state of Illinois that was a big fat guy, and that's whose clothes I was wearing. We just had an extra at the uniform place in case you needed them. You know.
That son of a bitch. So great.
So
and
when they went
all
back,
taking pictures of you like they were real proud. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate to laugh, but god damn, that's funny. Oh shit. Good old Stever. There's no one like him. Nobody likes Steve. But they were all excited. Oh, he's gonna marry her. Oh
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Well, whoever she ended up marrying, that guy could have fucked up a lot and still been okay. You know what I mean?
Oh no, the guy she married owned a fucking ski store in Mowequa. His parents left it to him.
He owned a what?
A shoe store in Mowequa.
And look at that. So she ended up with a good husband, I guess. He wasn't banging any of the girls who worked for him or anything, was he?
Nope.
Well,
I know of.
sorry, Steve. I was wishing for a much better ending, but oh well.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh well, Stever. One of my favorite stories, though. One of my favorite stories. Good old Steve. Oh, shit. Well, I listed my video for Friday, Christina.
Oh.
So you have one for every day?
Yes, every day.
That's
I
good.
got videos listed.
Smart thinking.
Thank you. I'm very smart. And I even I quoted my friend Dan on one of my videos.
Really?
My friend Daniel. I use Daniel.
Oh.
Yeah. So you will know which one it is.
He'll have to listen.
But it's this Friday, so that's when I quote my buddy Daniel. I'm trying to up my I need to up my YouTube subscribers for my Chubby Ray Comics channel. Like, we got a lot of YouTube subscribers on our Morning Disaster channel, but I had to create a new channel for all my comic material.
Right.
So I need more subscribers for this channel. Because I've got thousands of the Morning Disaster channels. Morning Disaster channel, I've got thousands.
Right.
But I've only got, you know,
Right.
like 100 in my comics channel, so I need more people in it. So maybe Steve can help promote it.
Oh yeah.
My cat's up.
Yep.
Yep.
Mine's not. She's about ready to fall off the chair. Her butt is slowly sliding off the chair.
Yeah, I got new videos. New videos are going up pretty much every day. I recorded them. So
Wow.
So I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers on TikTok. That's my goal. I don't know how to make that happen, but that's my goal.
I don't know either.
You know what I need? A fat guy dancing. If I had a
Really?
fat guy dancing, holding up my comic books.
Oh, good God.
Well, you know, you might see a fat guy dancing at the wedding. I doubt it, but you might.
Yeah. We'll feed you enough beer. We'll get you out there.
I know I could smoke, but I have to leave the area. Go
Are you going to
stand
smoke
outside.
a vape at the wedding?
Not at it. I can only outside, not in the building.
I don't know if I want to go to the actual wedding part. Isn't that the part that's outside?
But
Yeah.
the ceremony is outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get blindfolded sitting outside by myself in a corner. And no, I would never do that to those two.
Yeah, Steve
I
would be
get
sitting by
high- I get
himself.
high.
You see this puff of smoke just.
Yeah, but
right.
you haven't seen it this morning, now have you?
He's been smoking a lot of vape on today's
You
show,
were earlier.
No, I haven't.
like an addict. He's really acting like an addict, I think. But
I just don't like an addict. No, I'm just trying to finish one of them. It's almost empty. I'm just trying to finish it. So I only have two left, but I gotta go pick up another one today. A real one.
what do you want to go to Rhinos today for?
He's got something for me, so
What's he got for you?
a vape, I think.
I thought he smoked real weed.
He does. It's a real vape. It's a real vape.
Hmm.
He goes to the the dispensary.
Don't you go to the dispensary anymore?
I haven't been in a while, no. Because it was getting so expensive because these were so much cheaper. But now that in July, these are going to go up. So I'm probably going to go back to the dispensary.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of competition in the dispensary, so the prices are going down.
Yeah.
You could shop
Right.
around. Like I know they were having a sale over the black building over there near Meyer.
Oh, yeah.
They're having some kind of sale there because I saw a bunch of people there yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's high profile.
And then they had one over the one near me, the one on Stevenson, or not on
Yeah.
Stevenson, but Dirksen. They were having a sale there last week. You know,
Yeah, high profile was the one that talked to us at the Fat 4K. Fat Ace 5K that one year.
Holly says high profile is the best price according to Travis. He gets best sales. So look at that.
I got a bunch of stickers from high profile.
You gone by and bought some weed? Sounds like the
yeah.
cheapest. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We know Steve's an addict. He needs the most. He needs the most.
You know, I really wish I had it. Someday I'll have one. I'll have my own home. I'm just gonna smoke the fuck out of flowers. My whole house is gonna smell like a big old skunk.
Oh, good God.
You're saying if you didn't live in this apartment you live in, you would smoke actual flower all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't live in this apartment and I lived in just a trailer by myself or a house by myself, I'd have weed in a freezer by the brick.
Oh, my God. He'd be high all the
Or
time.
be hot all the time.
How do you explain now?
What do you mean? How do I explain it?
You're high all the time now.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
I rarely see you not high.
When I'm not on there, I'm not high. Well, no, I can't say that.
So that's
When I'm not on, I can't say that. When I'm not on the air, I'm not high. I'm coming down.
Rose
That's
says, how
it.
about a bedroom in Christina's house?
Nope,
Yeah, you
all our
should.
bedrooms are occupied.
You should move into one of Christina's bedrooms.
Nope,
Gabriel's gone now. You can move into his room.
they're all occupied. Elliot and Gabriel share a bedroom.
Well, you can move in with Elliot.
Oh fuck no.
I can teach him how to smoke weed.
I would say he'd be a bad influence on him. Hell no.
So they don't have their own rooms. You got all those rooms, and you make those kids share a room.
They had their own rooms, but then Elliot had the bright idea to share a bedroom so they could have a game/music room.
Oh.
So all their gaming systems, all the music stuff's all in one room.
Oh, well, it's his idea, so don't bitch if it don't work.
Well, but now look, Gabriel's gone all summer, so Elliot gets 2 rooms to himself.
All to himself.
Way to go, Elliot. I still got the prediction that the eggs are coming Wednesday, Steve.
Oh,
That's
mine
tomorrow. I don't know.
Eggs are coming Wednesday. That's tomorrow.
I think mine are next Sunday, aren't they?
Is it going to happen,
22nd?
Christina?
I don't know.
I think
Anytime.
I think tomorrow it's going to happen.
I go out there every morning and search and look, and it's like, damn it.
Oh, so when it happens, when you go out there tomorrow morning and you see an egg, are you going to be like, son of a bitch, Ray
Yes.
Lytle was right?
I'm gonna be like that mother.
When you come on the air and say Ray was absolutely correct,
I
or
won't
will
go.
you
I
hide
won't
it, or will
say
you
all that.
hide it? And I won't tell anybody till tomorrow.
I won't be able to hide it, but I'm not gonna go to that extent. Oh, Ray was right.
I'm just saying that I made this prediction, 2 months ago?
I'll be disappointed that they actually laid.
No, you made this 6 months ago when she first started getting chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did it. I made it after she bought the first chickens, remember?
Yeah.
Because they were still in that little
Yeah.
they're making all that noise behind you. And I
Litter
said,
box.
You said she'll
June
have at
18th.
least 60 chickens. She got 60 fucking chickens.
June 18. That's when I made the prediction. So who knows? I think it'd be wonderful if they ended up laying, and I was right.
God,
I just want you to mention how great I am. Say Ray Lytle predicted it. He's great. And I want you to put a post on Facebook.
no.
Ray Lytle predicted
Nope.
that this would be when the chickens lay, and my God, they were, because Ray Lytle is perfect.
I'm gonna go out there and give them all a pep talk here in a little bit and tell them no laying eggs for the next 48 hours.
Is this supposed to be foggy out today? It seems pretty
There was a fog advisory. this
Cloudy.
morning,
seems
but over,
cloudy over.
it's Springfield, or that's in Springfield, over the lake
Yeah.
area, not our area.
Well, there's a breeze blowing out there. At least it looks like there is. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what the smug cloud is you're talking about, but I'm just saying that where I live, it's beautiful outside. It is beautiful.
Do they get in the boxes early? I mean, like when you go out there, I mean, these are roosting boxes. Do they get in there for like days?
Roosting boxes.
What the fuck they're called? I'm not a chicken person.
There's a roost,
Man-made
which
box.
is where they sleep at night, up on a roost like a perch, and then there's nesting boxes.
Okay,
where
that's
they lay
excuse me.
their eggs.
Okay, the cat
Have they
litter
been in the
boxes. That you
nesting
put
have
the
they been
lid
in the
off of.
nesting boxes yet?
No.
So they still haven't figured out what those are for yet.
Well, we're trying to teach them. Well, the rooster actually, the day that I put them in there, he went in there and he was showing the girls where to go.
Oh,
And because I didn't know what he was doing at first, because I'm still learning, and I'm like, is he showing them where to go? And that's what he was doing, because I researched it later. And then we put golf balls in the nesting boxes to kind of show them. And they went in there and they looked around, but then they come right back out. So
So the rooster was showing the hens where to go.
yes, showing them a safe, secure place to go lay their eggs. It amazes me.
There's one rooster that's in charge, isn't there?
Yes, the white one, Cracker. He's the dominant rooster. He's the one that's crowing, molesting my hens.
Oh boy, congratulations. Congratulations, Cracker. Look at that.
Yeah.
Once I nail you, you are mine.
And he does too. Oh God, I'm not going to have any issues with fertilized eggs.
I work so hard to lose weight and look good. And then for Father's Day, my daughter put up a picture of big fat me.
Oh, good God.
I'm just like, God, of all the pictures you could have used, you have to pick the fattest picture of me. You know?
You mean to tell me that bowl's been on the floor all the time, the cat didn't drink it?
No.
Oh, let's see.
My
No,
cat's
that-
not. My cat will only eat or drink what I give them permission to eat or drink.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you want my cat? She doesn't. She eat it right out of your fucking hand. She did last night. I put a piece of chicken in my mouth and she took
This
the
is my
stuff right out
daughter's.
of my mouth.
It's my daughter's cat, but the cat will only lay on one person and will eat treats that are given to her by one person. And that is me. By the way, there's a show called Department Q on Netflix.
Oh,
It's a British show. So good. Highly recommend Department Q. It is a great show.
I highly recommend Naked Dating.
So I
That's
just
a
wanted
British
to.
show, too.
What show do you like?
It has the word naked in it.
Naked
Steve's all about
Dating.
it.
Oh, Jesus. He's
Oh,
of
it's
course
so
he does.
good.
That's a show for perverts.
Sounds like it to me.
That's a show for perverts. By the way, I saw those fat girls that you follow, the ones that had to get surgeries.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
The Stantons.
I saw where they had a surgery or something.
Yeah, Amy had a big fat one. She
God,
had a facelift. She had her first skin removal. Now she looks all fucked up. She even looks worse now.
damn.
Looks like
Did the
Big
other one
Bird
get her
Snuffleupagus.
Did the other one get her skin fixed, or
They've no, only one, the brother has had skin surgery. All the rest of them, none of them have, other than Tammy. None of the rest of them had skin surgery yet.
who's the fattest one?
The fattest one was Tammy. She was 700 and some odd
Oh
pounds.
my God. Damn.
Wow.
Now she's like 200 and something.
By the way, I went down. I lost 2 pounds last week,
Oh, wow, good.
and I only worked out Monday because I hurt my
She
back.
lost.
I can't wait to get back and work out again. I really, really
Yeah.
cannot wait. Holly said that girl lost over 500 pounds. Good for her.
Wow. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I've lost 300 and I can't, like, just since 2019 when I started working out and I started eating better. And I was just thinking, it's been 6 years that I started eating better, and
Right.
it's amazing.
Well, it's been like, I want to say it's probably been that long for her, too. Since she was first on Dr. Now's diet. I think it's been 5 or 6 years.
I'll be damned. Well, we should probably wrap it up. I looked at the time. We should probably wrap up. Thank you for watching today, everybody. This is our first free show. We got free shows tomorrow and Thursday. Subscriber shows Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. So free shows today, tomorrow, and Thursday. And then subscriber show Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday.
Huh.
All right. And we thank you for listening today. and we wrap it up. Okay, you guys have a great rest of the day, and we shall talk to you tomorrow. Holly says 2
Bye.
shows on Thursday, Steve.
What? No,
2
that-
shows on Thursday.
okay.
Same schedule we've been doing for 2 years. By the way, Daily Disaster and classic episodes every day as well. Hey, Christina, you want to come look at my
Oh,
vagina?
shit. No.